Ah, the new frontier. Those immortal words from the lips of President Kennedy, as a matter of fact. Donald Fagen has the video from his solo record. Now, there is some rumors flying about. Walter Becker has just finished up production work on a record by China Crisis, and Fagen is supposed to complete work on a solo record, and there are those who are saying that Steely Dan will once again reunite after those projects are out of the way. Those two guys might get back together again. Jamie Lee Curtis is going to discuss the marriage of movies and music, and she'll do that in the news right after this.
He's chasing one story that's too hot to touch.
Just the whole world wants to get their hands on the Mackenzie piece.
Like who?
And one story that's too hot not to.
Think of your interview as a seduction.
Seduction?
John Travolta.
A good reporter would never get in bed with the subject.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
You keep forgetting something. I'm not your subject.
Perfect. Rated R.
Coming June 7th. Check newspapers for theaters.
Since the very beginning and far into the future, all the wondrous things man sees, experiences, and imagines, all the mysteries and miracles of modern science and technology, are what Omni Magazine is all about. Omni, the new frontier, the multi-award-winning magazine of science fact and science fiction. Pick up Omni today, to keep and to pass down to your descendants. Omni, on sale everywhere.
Don't you wish the whole world were as pure and natural as the wheat germ oil and honey in Faberge Organic Shampoo? Lush fields of wheat give us pure wheat germ oil, and we blend it with smooth golden honey. These are nature's ingredients captured in a bottle. Faberge Organic Shampoo for natural shine and natural body. Faberge Organic Shampoo and Conditioner. They can make a world of difference in your hair.
We're back, and it's time for a little bit of music news for you. It was last week at the New York nightclub Private Eyes. Nona Hendryx filmed a video for her song, I Sweat, from the just-released soundtrack to the movie Perfect. Jamie Lee Curtis, one of the stars of the film, told us what she thinks about the growing importance of soundtracks in movie making today.
It's wrong to think that every movie is going to have a soundtrack to it. It should be only accenting the movie. It should not be, there is not an even thing. We're making movies here. We're not making music.
Perfect, by the way, is going to open in movie theaters on June the 7th. People have been wondering what guitarist Mick Jones has been up to ever since he left The Clash. Well, he's got a new band together whose name apparently is being kept a secret for some reason, but another member of the band is music video director John Letts, who told us a bit more about the group.
Tested it out in France. We've played it, I don't know, 6 dates in France, a couple of dates in England. We've been in the studio, we've laid down a few tracks, and a new sound's about to hit you folks.
By the way, Don also told us that the band should have a single out by late summer. Watch for that one. Daryl Hall and John Oates have the next video coming up here. This is actually a John Oates tune. He sings lead vocals on this one called Possession, Obsession. Little police action for you. A police action. Every little thing she does is magic. Sting, a busy guy lately. Not only is he right now over in Paris finishing up a documentary, but he has had the time somehow to make guest appearances on a couple of records, including the next one to come from the band called Reflex. We'll be seeing that one a little ways down the road. Glenn Frey has one called Smuggler's Blues that has resurfaced, and 5 minutes away you'll see that.
Chevrolet Camaro IROC Z. I am Honda Elite 150 Deluxe. I am more and more, and I am yours to win. I am here wherever they serve or sell Coke or caffeine-free Coke. I am yours to win.
This is the sound that's spreading throughout the world. The sound of tears. Tears for fears. Songs from the Big Chair, the album that's bringing the world to tears. Tears for Fears.
Available at all Tower Records.
Ah, for God, Don.
What is this man saying? What is this man doing?
What in the hell's the matter with you?
What is this man's name?
My name is Igor Stravinsky.
Hi there, I'm Harry S. Truman.
I'm Don Corleone.
They call him Fletch.
Fletch!
Fletch, F. Fletch.
He's good at defending himself.
Better tie your shoelaces.
Oh.
Disguising himself. And getting himself into trouble.
Well, it be Fletch. Go ahead. Make my day.
He's a reporter.
There are no tags on these mattresses.
Who's about to write the story of a lifetime.
Will you kill me?
Sure.
If he lives.
Thanks a lot!
There isn't a woman he can't charm.
Can I borrow your towel for a sec? My car just hit a water buffalo.
A question he won't ask.
You and your wife are currently alive, I take it?
Drop your shorts and bend over, Mr. Babar.
A risk he won't take.
Probably feel 100% Moon River.
To get to the truth.
It looks like you two have a lot to talk over. We'll just catch the last 10 minutes of Dynasty.
Universal Pictures presents Chevy Chase as Fletch.
My hero.
Nothing to it.
Fletch. Rated PG. Now at select theaters. Check newspapers.
Page puts a bottle to a bottleneck guitar and then pulls out his trademark violin bow in the second video from The Firm, Satisfaction Guaranteed.
Satisfaction Guaranteed.
Rogers, Page, Franklin, and Slade, The Firm, their follow-up to Radioactive, Satisfaction Guaranteed. A world premiere video, Sunday, 7 and 10 p.m. Eastern, 6 and 9 Central, and 4 and 7 Pacific on MTV.
It's 10 a.m. on Wednesday, August 23rd. Here are the top news stories this hour. Dade County Police are investigating the mystery shooting of a Miami businessman. At the moment, there appears to be no motive for the slaying of her.
MTV, music television, all day, all night. Mark Goodman for another hour. We've got John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band. Sneak preview Mick Jagger video coming up. Gina Schock and Kathy Valentine will tell us about life after the Go-Go's, 20 minutes away in music news. We're going to start now with the Honey Drippers. And we'll hear from Brian Adams, who tells us how he got a little too close to heaven.
So don't go away.
It's fun. Verve, the light new way to scent yourself. All over. So play it here, play it there, spray it anywhere. Play, Verve. Body scenting mist. Right, new, fun. Ooh, everything he loves in you. Play, Verve. The fun new way to scent yourself. All over.
Verve in 3 sparkling scents by Prince Machiavelli.
Steven Spielberg presents The Goonies, a Richard Donner film. More things happen in this movie than in 6 ordinary action films, says Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times.
This way!
The Goonies is awesome adventure. Indy Jones, look out, says Pat Collins of the CBS Morning News.
I want to report a murder!
Just like that last prank about all those little creatures that multiply when you throw water on them.
The Goonies, rated PG. Now playing at a theater near you.